and welcome back to this week's taste test where we have boing 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 boing.
Hey.
Benson's back. Benson, how do you like school?
It's good.
Okay, it's good. He likes it. Yeah, so today we're going to be trying a couple new items and some seasonal favorites like the apple cider donuts, and we're going to be taste testing some of the mango cream bars, which are completely melted. We'll get into that in a little bit, but yeah, we're trying a bunch of new stuff and can't wait to get into it with you right now. But first, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you're subscribed, and now it's time to get into it.
All right, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
All right, so as I said, the mango bars. Our freezer decided to die on us. So this morning when I went to open it, everything was melted, and I tried to salvage this in our outdoor freezer, but they are now mush. So use your imagination. I'm sure they'll still taste yummy, but use your imagination and think that they look
perfect.
pretty. Yeah. And they're like, the whole outside's melted. My fingers are covered in stickiness.
We're probably gonna need more of these napkins just because the first item here is already dripping and sticky.
All right, let's take a bite.
Hopefully it tastes good.
I could just suck on it.
Okay.
I kind of like it being a little melty.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really soft.
It tastes exactly like the mango juice from Guys and Papa's.
Oh, really? It tastes like the mango juice?
It tastes exactly like the mango juice.
There's ice cream in the middle.
Yeah.
It's super yummy. Lots of good flavor of the mango, and then you have that creaminess of the ice cream in the middle. Really, really yummy. I think I would enjoy it more if it wasn't all melted, but that's no fault of Trader Joe's. That was my freezer's fault. I'm still bitter about it, can you tell? It's always so unfortunate when things like that happen because it's not like you can plan for it.
It literally happened like while we were sleeping last night.
Yeah.
We woke up this morning ready to shoot the haul, and it's like, oh my gosh, everything in the freezer is dripping and not cold.
Pretty much, yeah. So there's some real life for you guys. But we're not going to spend all the time eating these mango bars. I'm sure Benson will want to, but I think these are delicious and you should go try them at your Trader Joe's. So I'm going to set this down and we're going to try the apple cider donuts now, even though we've had them before. We each have our own little piece, and let's bite into it. These are better than last year.
Are they?
Yeah. These are like soft and they're not dry. They're not dry at all.
I feel like they're really good if you buy them and like eat them that same day.
Yeah.
But they turn quickly, so they get very like dried out and a little bit stale if you have them for a few days and you don't eat them. So word to the wise: eat them when you get them, and if you're not going to eat them right away, just wait a few days.
Yeah.
They'll be around still, right?
They're delicious, honestly, and you can freeze these too if you don't want to eat them all at once. So they come in frozen, and then we just like put them on the shelf and they defrost naturally. So if you guys want to refreeze, you are more than welcome to do that. And if you want to eat them all in one day, you can do that too. It's your choice. But I will say that these are fantastic.
Yeah.
They are much better than I've had them in the past, and maybe they just were a little dry because they were older. So
Yeah.
Benson actually just got into the power of vitamin C juice, so let's just pour this for you and I, Tim, too.
Okay.
So Benson just had the juice and he's eating the donut. How do you like the donut?
Toasted could just taste the inside.
Okay, and now do you like the sugar and cinnamon on the outside?
I can barely taste it though.
Oh, you can barely taste it. Okay, and what about the juice, babe?
I taste it exactly like the one Guys and Papa said.
Oh, the mango juice. Okay.
Yeah, so let's try it, Tim.
Yeah.
Let's get our idea of what it is.
It tastes more like pineapple.
Tastes like orange juice to me.
Really? Yeah, it's like pineapple orange juice. Like I think there was like a dull blend, like a dull pineapple juice that had like orange juice with it, and that's what this tastes like to me.
I like it. I think it tastes really good. It's really tropical and fruity and yummy. What were you gonna say, Vincent?
I was gonna say, now I have drinking for a little while. Now it tastes kind of more like orange juice.
Oh, it does taste like orange juice now?
Now it don't taste more like that.
Okay, well that makes sense because it's kind of like orange juice.
I just want to say I really enjoy this juice.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm gonna probably like kill that thing by like the end of tomorrow, and that's if I'm taking it slow. That's good.
I know it is good. All right, we're gonna move on to the sweetened dried orange slices. We're gonna try these and see because I remember last time I had them.
And speaking of orange juice,
Orange slices.
Exactly.
So I've never had these. You said these used to be around.
Yeah, they were gone for a while and now they're back. So I'm gonna retry these and see how I like them.
You can
and
see all the
you eat the
sugar
whole
on
thing.
it.
You eat the
Skin too?
and everything. Yeah.
All right.
It feels really weird to eat the orange skin, but because these are sweetened, they're not as bitter as I remember them. Maybe they changed the formula or something.
Yeah, I figure if they've been gone for that long, they had to have come back with it and improved.
I don't know. Actually, kind of good.
I think they're good. Like, it tastes like I'm eating candy. Like, it's kind of
orange
weird to
candy.
think that this is actually an orange and not candy trying to look like an orange. Like, the consistency is really good. I think the flavor is really good. And it has the flavor of a real orange, because obviously it is, but sweeter because it added sugar.
Yeah. It's interesting. I think they're good. I really like, I said this in the haul too, but I really like seeing that people put these in their drinks and stuff and gives it like a really fun look. And you can eat it too and it's enjoyable. So if you've ever been curious about these or you just want to try them, I mean, go for it. See if you like it. I will say eating the skin is a little bit bitter. Like, do you taste that, a little bit of that bitterness? Oh,
Not
well,
really.
I do. But all said and done, pleasantly surprised trying them again, and I'm glad I did. So it's always good to give things second chances because you never know. Benson, what do you think about them?
so far, that was my favorite.
But what do you...
The mango bar?
Uh-huh.
Do you like the orange though? You're eating it all, so you must like it.
But I did like it enough to finish the whole entire thing.
Got it. So Tim and I are going to try that yuzu hot sauce.
Oh, are we doing that next?
Yeah, and then I'll
Okay.
do the kombucha after.
Yeah, that way we'll have something to wash it down. So this is yuzu hot sauce, which says it's simultaneously spicy and citrusy fragrant. So do you know what this is used for? Is it what it goes well with?
I don't, but I know one of my coworkers used to put it on every single thing he made. And he was in charge of demo, so he loved this stuff.
So we're just gonna take it straight?
Yeah,
It smells spicy.
What I said is I've tried this before in dishes, but I've never tried it straight, and I want to. So I'm gonna just do a little on my plate and then dip my finger in it.
You want to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm surprised.
Do you want to try it?
You know.
Here, use mine. You can just dip your finger in.
Okay. All right. We will do that.
It's vinegary.
Yeah, it's not actually as hot as I was thinking.
Yeah, no, it has a very vinegar taste. I just
Yeah.
spilled the mango bar all over the placemat.
Maybe it's the mango. When you smell this, it smells straight up like a hot sauce, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we're just gonna go drink this thing straight.
Not drink it.
Well,
just do a little taster.
Taste it straight. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what yuzu is or what it tastes like, but
You just had it.
it just tastes like a hot sauce with
It's
some
good.
like citrusness.
I like it. I think it has a good flavor. Oh, it's right here. Do you have a napkin for him? All said and done, do you like the yuzu?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what I would put it on though. I'm so conditioned to like the traditional hot sauce
Yeah,
that this is new to me.
I like it. I think it has good flavor. So, all right. And then the last thing we're gonna try with Benson is the new Health Aid Kombucha. This one is the passion fruit tangerine, and then Tim and I are gonna branch off and do the beer and seltzer tasting and let you guys know how those all are. So we're gonna go ahead and try the new booch.
The new booch.
The new booch. Here we go. It smells good.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
What do you think, dude?
I think it tastes good, but just a little too fizzy.
Yeah,
fizzy?
it's definitely fizzy. You could hear when you open the bottle, it's like pop.
Yeah.
That means you got a good one.
Definitely.
But I thought that was really good. I'm pretty picky when it comes to kombucha. I'm pretty picky in general. You guys have seen all the foods I've eaten, and it's like, oh, I really don't like this, but I do like this one. So this one fits into Tim's category of things he likes.
Yeah, I think it's really good too. I feel like it has a really good flavor, and there's lots of little bubbles in it, so it tastes very passion fruity. Really yummy.
I'm almost done.
Wow. So that is it for Benson. If you guys want to give this video a thumbs up for him, do that, because he is taking the time out of his busy day to sit here with us and do this taste test. So thanks, bud. I love you.
I do.
Okay. All right, we are back and ready to sample a bunch of the Swell Seltzers, and then we have 4 different types of beers to try as well. So we're gonna try, let's do the ones that my coworkers like the least first for the Swell, so that way we can get the synthetic taste out of the way, and maybe we'll really like them. You never know. So we're gonna go with the cherry lime one first. So let's see how this one
And in case you're wondering which flavors there are, there's cherry lime, there's watermelon mint, peach, and blackberry. And these are all spiked seltzers. And then, like you said, we've already got the 4 other beers that we'll get to.
Ooh. Ugh. That is terrible.
That bad?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Cherry lime. Meh. Ugh. That's not good.
I wouldn't reach for a seltzer regardless of flavor. But
do you want to finish
I don't
this
think
one?
it's that bad.
Oh, I do not like that. Mm-mm. No. That tastes like medicine. That really does taste like medicine. Like that tastes
good,
like
but
medicine from a bottle. Moving on. There's not much to say. Well,
Fair
Tim
enough.
did you want to talk about how you liked it?
I didn't like it. I just didn't hate it. I didn't think it was terrible.
Nah. Not for me. Those of you that watch my videos and say you like everything, not true. All right. Peach. Well, this one's better.
I don't think so.
Okay, I swallowed it.
That one, you almost just sprayed it all over the camera.
No, I just think it's so funny because we're both like, this is, so those of you that watch our videos every week, you always say like, Tim and I are so honest, and you're right, we are, because we don't influence each other on our opinions. We definitely vibe off of each other's, like if he has like, oh, I taste this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do too now. But if there's any doubt that we're not being authentic, this video proves it, because we both have the opposite feelings about the 2 worst ones. Or
I mean, I feel like that one tastes way more synthetic than the cherry lime one.
it does taste synthetic, but it's like, I can actually like drink it. I can actually drink it.
Yeah, I don't really like either of those 2.
Yeah.
But I don't mean both of them I think are fine. Like
Yeah.
I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're good. Yeah.
Hey, for $5 for 12,
Yeah.
it's really hard to complain, but
Yeah.
we're here to do a job, and our job is to review them and let you know our thoughts, and that's what we're doing. So we're gonna move on to, let's do the watermelon mint.
Okay, watermelon mint it is.
Trader Joe's has a candle watermelon mint. Oh, this is really good. I see why people like this one.
Yeah, it's pretty minty.
It tastes like candy.
Candy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it totally does. I feel like Trader Joe's, there's a watermelon mint that Trader Joe's sells. And this tastes so much like that mint that's why it reminds me of candy.
I think you're right. I think that's what I'm trying to put my finger on what it reminds me of. And there are those little mints that they have that is in that like kind of cool container where you like push up on it and then you can take them out. Yeah, it's probably what it reminds me of. I'm kind of like, on this one, better than the first 2, I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. They're not, this isn't as synthetic tasting, and the flavors are like really like it's a strong flavor, but it's good. It's not like a bad strong. It's a good strong. So
Yeah. And the one that I think I'm gonna like the most is blackberry. So let's go ahead and see how this one
that
goes.
one got really good reviews too from my coworkers who tried this. And just once again, these are all clear, so if you're hoping for a color, not gonna happen.
This one's definitely my favorite.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah.
really good. I think this is my favorite too. This one has the best flavor. Tastes like blackberry.
Yeah. There's a lot
really
of
good.
bubbles. Like, I feel like we're just like, ugh.
I know. That's the one downside to doing like taste tests like this is that we are drinking lots of bubbles and we're trying to have our manners and be polite, but sometimes things just come up, you know? You know what I mean?
Like a burp.
Yeah, that was where I was going. All right, let me finish this and we'll get into the beers. Now we're moving on to the beers. We are going to start with the least strong beer, as in percentage-wise. This is a 4.3%. It's the Santa Barbara Citrus Shandy, and it has grapefruit, tangerine, and orange. I'm so excited to try this. It says it's a unfiltered American lager, clean and crisp with bright and refreshing notes of grapefruit, tangerine, and orange.
It's a shandy, so it's quite literally juice mixed with beer. If you don't know what a shandy is. Normally it's like a lemonade, so I've never had it with other fruits.
This is a citrus one, so we'll try this.
Transitioning to beer. It's a
Yeah.
different change from a seltzer. I gotta go for a second sip.
But I will say this is quite light. My taste buds do not feel shocked or overwhelmed coming from seltzers to this because it is so light.
I'm not a fan of that one.
And honestly, it doesn't taste like much.
It just tastes like a normal beer. That like I don't get much of the fruitiness to it.
It has a strange
I don't know.
smell to it though. That's something I didn't like about it, but
Yeah, I wouldn't go for that one. Sorry if you guys like it.
yeah. I do, I taste a little bit of that grapefruit, which I do like. I think it tastes nice, but it's just an extremely light beer. So if you really like those light beers, this one might be really great for you. But we like a little bit more bold flavor beer and bold flavor wine. So that's kind of like our style. Now we're moving on to the Hell or High Mango seasonal release beer brewed with mangoes. This is 4.9%, so just, you know, a couple 0.2 higher than the last one we just tried. This one's quite light too.
I don't. Your math is off.
Why?
It's 4.3 there. So it'd be
Okay.
0.6.
Oh, well, I didn't realize. I thought that was higher, but
No worries.
okay.
Oh man.
This is the mango one.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh.
extremely light too, isn't it?
Yeah, but that one's got a lot more flavor, like that mango flavor.
Mhm.
I'm much more a fan of that one.
I don't know. It has like just a very subtle hint of mango, but it tastes really nice. Like
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
It's a smooth, easy to drink beer. Definitely more of a summer beer. I think both of the shandy and the mango beer are summer beers for sure. They are very light, easy to drink, crisp, and like on a hot day, it's like something you probably want to grab instead of going for like the pumpkin beer. So, yeah, I like this one better than the first also.
Very much so like this one better. It just tastes like a better beer, like just all around. I feel like the flavor of the beer part of it, this one's much better. So yeah, I think it's a consensus here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, we're moving on to the pumpkin ale. I know, I'm so
I've been
excited.
staring at that one ever since we started.
I mean, I just so want to start decorating for fall, but it is literally going to be 104 next week at our house. So I'm just like, I can't do it until it starts getting a little cooler. When it's in triple digits still, there's no way. There is no way I can get into that spirit. So
The hottest day of
let's
the year.
go weather and let's get a little cooler so I can start decorating. All right. What's the percentage on this one?
I was trying to find it. I couldn't.
5%.
see it.
So we
5%,
are
okay.
going up in the percentages here. And then this one actually has a little scale of hops, malt, body, and color. Color is the strongest, body is the next, and then malt and hops are the two lowest on the scale. Interesting.
I've Uinta is the brewery. I've liked like every one of those.
Oh, really?
Beers that they had. So I have very high hopes for this.
I was trying to remember what other beers we've had from that brewery, but I couldn't remember.
I want to say like blueberry or something like that. But
oh, maybe you're right.
Was it?
I don't know.
It's been a long time though.
That rings a bell though.
Yeah.
So.
All right, here we go. I love it. I love it.
You do?
Yeah. It's a good pumpkin beer because it's not. There's so many ones out there that just try to like really pump the pumpkin into it, and it's just like, that's too much, or it doesn't taste right, or it doesn't taste like I'm drinking a beer. This one has that just perfect balance.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah,
good.
this is a beer. Oh, it's a pumpkin beer. Oh yeah, I like this. This is enjoyable. I'm all for this one. I really like this one.
Well, I have to go back and buy a 6-pack.
Yes, you do.
Because
maybe 12.
pumpkin time is a time for us to shine. And Tim actually, so Sam Adams has a 4-pack. It's a 12-pack of beer, but it has 4 different varieties of the, what is it, the fall? Like the fall pack?
Yeah, I think it's called Fall is Here or something like that.
Something like that. We tried the pumpkin one out of the selection because we were so excited and we really wanted to try it. And we were so disappointed because they were way overdone as far as like the cinnamon and nutmeg go. It's all you could taste, and we love Sam Adams beer. Like the winter, was it the winter brew or the fall? The one we had also in that pack.
Oh, that was Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest is fantastic. The pumpkin one this year from Sam Adams is very disappointing. So Tim's talking about this one. We like to experiment and try different pumpkin beers during the fall season, and so far the 2 we've tried, this one is the winner.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, and then the last one we're gonna try is the Made West Hazy IPA, and this one
7%?
well, it's an IPA.
Wow.
It's always like this, hun. Nothing's changed.
All right. Okay.
See if you like this one. If you do, it's yours. Here we go. Last beer.
Bottoms up. Oh, that is a whole lot more flavor than I was expecting.
It is, but it's good.
Let me try it again now that I've transitioned it.
I literally have been loving hazy IPAs. Like, I am now a convert. Yeah. I used to be so against IPAs. I just didn't want anything to do with it. Wasn't giving it a chance, you know? Sometimes you just gotta give things a chance. And I did. And now, I feel like both Tim and I have come around to the hazy IPAs. Regular IPAs, I'm still a little, you know, it's a little iffy for me. But hazy is good.
Yeah, the hazy IPAs are great.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get into the IPA world, man, like, we started off, I remember when we were in Hawaii one time, we were on that rocky road over there, and we went to this brewery. It might have been like Maui Brewing Company or something like that, and we got this big thing of beer.
That was in Kauai. Yeah.
You're right. And it was this big thing of beer, and we went down to the beach, and we started drinking it, and it was like, have you ever seen those commercials with bitter beer face, where it's like, oh, it was that. It was horrible. And we just like said no to IPAs. Basically, we tried them, but we all went for the same kinds that were bitter and just not it for us. And now, hazy IPAs are probably like blonde ales, and then hazy IPAs like second.
I actually like Hefeweizens better than blondes.
Well, blondes, Hefeweizens, they're all the lighter, like
yeah, but I feel like some blondes can be meh. So, anyway, yeah, I know. All right. Anyways, that is it for this week's taste test. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're really trying hard to give you guys a good balance of like the alcohols. I know a lot of you guys don't get these at your stores, but it's nice to hear us try them. So if you want to find them at other stores, then you can. So we're really trying to like branch out and do kind of like food tasting and then an alcohol tasting to pair with it. So if you guys are liking these videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, and hopefully it's entertaining. Even if you can't get these beers, watching us drink a little bit.
Exactly, that's what we're here for, is the entertainment. And it's Friday, so we never feel like, okay, we're gonna be trying all these alcohols. And trust me, a lot of them get poured down the sink. So with that being said, are you gonna drink this one?
No.
Are you gonna drink this one?
No, only some of them get, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna drink this one. I'm gonna drink this one.
This
and
one.
This one. You can have this one.
Anyways, we are so happy and excited that you guys are loving these videos, and it shows through all the comments and the thumbs up that you give us and the feedback that we've been getting. So thank you guys so much for giving all of that to us so we know what you're liking, what you're into, and lots more videos to come. If you didn't see my Costco video, you're missing out. I showed the on the rock stuff and a bunch of other things. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos in the future because my son's in school and I have time now. So make sure you're subscribed, your notifications are turned on, and that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
We do